Hey guys, Rob and George here with you, aka VHS82 apostrophe, with yet another of my 31 days of horror. Happy October. Hope all is well for you. Number 18, something different, man. And unfortunately, something not as easy for you to access unless you know some in your life that can get their hands on this for you. I think it's well worth getting your hands on if there's any way you can. And that is not just Rob Zombie's 2007 remake of Halloween, but the work print. My hat's off to Glenn, our Monday reviewer, BodyBags, who got me not only the work print, but did all this beautiful stuff up. And I have to say, man, the work print, part of his Sam Hain collection, the work print is, I'm not going to get all into it, man. It's a 5-minute review, right? You can get his, I was looking up to see how cheap you can get his 2007 remake. I can't see the theatrical cut anywhere, just the unrated cuts, but you can get as cheap as $10. But I did notice you can access some of the work print scenes via YouTube, and there are plenty of articles that you can just look up on Google or whatever. 3 things stand out to me, man. First of all, instead of opening up with The God of Thunder by Kiss, you open up with Monster Mash, which just really sets a weird vibe at the beginning. The whole scene between Loomis and the principal at school and Michael runs quite a bit different. A lot of the aesthetics run different, but 3 scenes real quick I just want to throw at you. The opening, much different vibe. I actually kind of like it. It's a little creepy, man. Instead of God of Thunder, which I love, absolutely love. The infamous chase scene from house to house with Laurie really reminds you, I think the word print is what was used for the initial trailer that first got us psyched out for this theatrical release when it first dropped back in 2007. The music and just the heightened sense of chase. It is the best, visually speaking, it is the best that chase scene plays out in all 3 cuts, man. I think the work print, it works out the best between the unrated theatrical, which are both basically, I think, pretty much the same thing. But this, they heighten up the pace of it, and it just feels more like the threat is way more real, man. And so I noticed little things like that. There are a lot of little things like that in the work print. Work print is sort of a new thing I've been delving into, thanks to Glenn, who's been sending me a few here and there. The third thing is the ending, man. The ending is so different. That whole entire inside the house that feels like it runs for like an hour is gone. It ends up a confrontation, ends up outside of the house on the steps where he's holding Laurie, Michael's holding Laurie, Loomis is there, trying to get Laurie out from him. And then, of course, he lets her go. And that's when the police just open fire. And then you get this incredible crane shot, man, that reminds you of House of a Thousand Corpses. That is a really phenomenal shot. I love the end of the theatrical. I love when Laurie and him fall off the balcony and she's just, shoots them, and then it just goes into her screaming fit of rage or hysteria. I just love it, man. But there's enough differences in this that do make it worth looking at. Even if you're a kind of a sort of fan of Rob Zombie's remake, which I am a huge fan, absolutely huge. It definitely makes it worth it. So I was going to read the back, but y'all know Halloween. Y'all know the remake. The one thing Glenn does give me on here, on August 27, 2007, 4 days before its theatrical release, a DVD quality work print of the movie was leaked online, and then boom, the rest of it. So on day number 18, Rob Zombie's 2007 remake, but the work print edition, if there's any way you get your hands on it, might be worth throwing on that October heap. As always, win these things off with Go Bills.
This is not a dream. Not a dream.
We might be useful to you.